Come on, we need to get a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel. Look for a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel. Look for a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Well, okay then. Stay safe.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys. Tau, please respond. This is Rally Herbert calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Hey, you there? Sorry. You had left and I went and took a shit. Oh. Alright. Getting close to finishing up Elden Ring. Well, the base game anyway. So when you play Elden Ring, I know you do strength builds. Do you do two-hand, or you dual wield, or do you do this? What do you I'm still surprised how small the game file is for Elden Ring. I fucking hate those birds. Dude, I fucking hate birds in this game so fucking much. Whoa, okay. Not that before. Sure there's a cave here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So I was talking to a person that's like a airline pilot dude. Well, they used to be an airline pilot, but he retired from work thing. But you know, they start off at about 26 to 36, $38 an hour, and they go all the way up to about 320 an hour. But they're only paid when they're, you know, flying, you know, so, and sometimes when they're, you know, on layover things, whatever. So, but like they said, the best way to calculate your pay is whatever you get paid an hour, add 3 zeros behind it, and that's what you make in a year. Because they don't do salary pay. And then, like, I guess your first year as a pilot, you know, even after you got your license, the airlines, yeah, they don't really let you fly so you have to, you fly just a little bit, but most of your time is spent in simulators and everything. That's interesting. Where does that go? You know what? Have they made any new Ninja Gaiden games lately? Oh, they are? I was just thinking about that. I'm like, you know, I haven't heard or seen a new Ninja Gaiden game. Ah, fuck you. I hate these goddamn cat things. Cat statues. Choose the fuck out of them.
It came back to life. Something like it.
Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Site Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that. What?
Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a Site Alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
And the mimic tier is still so very good, dude.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est.
What are you doing right now? Soma.
The WoW has been getting more aggressive.
What's that?
Pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything. And definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice so you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. That's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
We need to find a power pack to keep your new body going.
fucking asshole exploding jars, dude. Oh, I'm about to. The thing came out of nowhere. Almost killed me. Fuck you, dude. So do you have just 2 cats? What are their names?
Shut the door, Cat! Lock it up!
What's happening?
Lock the door!
It's locked! What's going on?
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work. This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
I said, what are their names?
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
So which one's the asshole?
All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Yeah. I'm so mad that my cat went missing when we moved here, dude. Dude, I put like, I think it was up to like a $1,500 reward for him and stuff too. I'm pretty sure that a coyote probably got him. Yeah, dude, we get because right where I live, there's like a big field, but there's also like a creek thing, like a ditch area, like with a little overpassing, where you can go.
I need you to
jogging
activate the
and
power
stuff
suit
through
from
it,
the terminal.
But inside there in the ditch area, there's like trees and everything, but it's part of a wildlife preserve. So we get coyotes. I've heard there's been a bobcat around before. Got a bunch of wild rabbits. We got a lot of wild rabbits around here.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
We even had like.
Then why don't we put you in the
came
suit?
across with like a
I was
big-ass
going to
fucking
suggest that if
toad.
you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need
Like, I
to
mean,
do
like
this,
a
Simon.
big, like the size
This
of
is
a
important.
Big Mac, maybe
I
bigger.
need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it.
Like a
Change
frog,
Bob.
a toad thing.
Yes,
And at first,
if
because
you
my
want to
dog
stay
picked
here,
it up,
I'm not
we
going
were
to stand in
fucking
your way. I don't
At
want to
that
tell
first,
you what
I
to
thought
do.
he grabbed
It'll be like
like
before.
somebody's
Close
yard
my
opener, like,
eyes
hey,
and
put that down.
And then open
And
them
then it
again.
started kicking.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon.
And it took off.
Go
and he
sit in the
dropped it.
pilot
I was
seat
like,
in the
oh
next
my
room.
God.
You might need to boot it up. We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Dumbass. I almost killed myself by running over a trap that I knew was there. I didn't know like the maker of this game, like the director, sat there and says like he's all, it's still not my ideal RPG. He's all, it's getting there though. And then I came across a boss I completely fucking missed, and the basement of the underbelly of the city. Like.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I did
Have
defeat
everything under
that
control.
asshole
So
Moog.
please, have a seat.
That blood guy. Yeah.
Go sit in the pilot seat.
Actually, it only took me like 4
Sorry
to 5
about
tries.
any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the
And I
most
actually
expensive
didn't
camera in the world,
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
in this case, they'd be right.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were
How did I
copied.
come
The
across
sleeping Simon in the
Jarber
seat was
here?
copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in his fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I like fighting those jars,
I don't know.
those big ones.
Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
What's your favorite boss in Elden Ring? Oh, that's it. That in a DLC. That's that snake guy, right?
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing. figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Do you
Say
ever really
anything.
use the shield?
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel
Or
how
did
I
you
had
just
to,
walk there,
tuck
please?
my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
I said, do you ever really use a shield or anything, or do you just block with your blade?
Hey, I know
there's
not
like
much,
that
but
big,
why have we stopped moving?
The power
like,
blacked
like
out for a moment.
shield.
Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Yeah. Do that.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than needed.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocked you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your little footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for tower and find that ark.
I saw that they released a new thing on Night Raid, new mode. The difficulty, like the first new difficulty thing, increased the game difficulty by like 15%, and then the next level, once you rank up, it's like by 50%. And then on the third mode, like the person like said they haven't got to it yet, so I don't know the difficulty. But it's actually an endless difficulty. You guys keep going to see how long you can last. Yeah. I just wish it wasn't like a thing where you drop down and you start at level 1 every time. Yeah. Yeah, it's alright, but
Tao?
then, like...
Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao.
There was just...
Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Yeah. And I kind of... Yeah, I do kind of like the concept a little bit too of the Night Rain thing. Because I thought Night Rain, when it first came out, like, was the DLC. Yeah. Because, yeah. I do kind of like the fact that they kind of had classes, though. Like, your characters can use everything, but, like, special abilities. And it, like, did you ever see what happens when you die? So when you die, you're down, and your teammates revive you by attacking you. And, you know, the more times you get down, the longer it takes, and then, if all of you are down, that's when you lose. And I like the Night Rain idea, but I also hate it, because I don't like the concept in games. But it's the one where, as you're in the world, the days go by, like, there's the Night Rain, that fire thing, it's like consuming the world, so it's like time limit, so you can't just run around doing everything, you have to go around and... And it's a lot more fast paced. I do like that they have like an archer class though. That's cool. Because they had like a dagger class.
Stick to the lamplights, they won't go near them.
I can't fail, Glasser. Two massive weapons.
It's important I reach Omicron.
A summoner.
Our future depends on it. Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
A class that's, I guess,
if I
kind of
die,
like...
I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Saurang. He'll know what to do. Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
The samurai.
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
They have a class.
I know where to go. Come on!
Like a dagger class.
It's over there! The light is over there! Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
It's a little interesting, but yeah, I just don't like that. Like, I think I would like it if you actually could build your character and keep them that build. And you could mix and match armors, you know. You could, you know, fashion souls, dude. His ending. I can't try his ending thing. But then I was like, and then how, like, his talking and everything, I was like, no, this guy got to die. I'd rather watch the world burn than let this guy get his way. like gotta be the cheapest fucking move in the game, I swear to God.
Can you hear this?
What's dying?
Anyone
light?
there?
This is Tau. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me and we're about half a kilometer from Tau.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tau, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Character, did you stop your build at a certain level?
inside. Let's find the Ark.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
Any news on the KOTOR remake? crumbling city with the dragons and NATO place. So this, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I just walked off on something. I realized, you know, so that place existed before, you know, America or whatever the thing, like the Dragon Lord that Morok said, he was the first, he was like the one that was the first Elden Lord. So, but you know, so this place was made for him and everything else, and then he went in and, you know, he slumbered here. But, you know, when you come across that guy with like the death guy, the hound thing here, where you get, but there's like a moral to America and stuff here, and like kind of like the story of them. So I'm like, but if I remember correctly, they had nothing to do with this place. What's this place here? Like, did they just come and just build a temple inside this cobble place? But I'm not. Didn't you get to that dragon god spot? How did I get to it? I gotta figure that out, because I killed I just killed that other guy. Alright, I killed that guy. Sooner the arms of a dragon. Pennsylvania. Oh god, I'm gonna die. So fucking much. Fucking hate this goddamn boss. No, I'm not worried.
Anything for him?
No. We're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this.
Did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah. We should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
bitch. Aw. It's so funny how much of an accomplishment, you know, you feel when you finally just kill someone that's fucking being a pain in the ass to you. It's like, what? Come get some. You ever wonder, like, when you play a video game and you're going around and you just think of how awful the place must fucking smell? And then I also think too, when I see places in these video games, I'm like, of how cool these places you see in their glory days.
You're different. Can I help you with anything? Go ahead. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me. nice suit. Used to have one just like it.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
We've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. I just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy. I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with. If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit. Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this. Please don't leave me like this.
Destroy those guys.
Won't you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray! Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland?
Oh, God damn it.
Very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city.
Fuck those
Manok
motherfuckers.
is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place.
Do you work today?
Before the comet ended it all.
What time do you go to work?
You know what? I prefer it this way.
Oh, that's right.
I liked
you're back on
Liked
that.
my colleagues.
You're back on.
Ian, Nick,
yeah.
Jasper, even
So why'd you
Kat.
go back to the graveyard?
People thought she was weird because she was quiet.
Yeah, dude, I
She
fucking
was
love
cool.
the nighttime staff at my work.
Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
Before I left yesterday at work, you know, I was reviewing
Black
some
box is inactive.
paperwork and signing
Probably
off
found
on
a way
it
to switch it off.
from like the kids from like legal documents because an officer has to sign off on it after they've completed it. And I was looking at it and I noticed like a kid on one of his things and then on another one like his signature didn't match. And I pulled up on our form-based things, I brought up other things and printed it out. And you know, on certain ones it doesn't match, and on those ones it doesn't match, it's always the same officer. It looks like I think the officer's been.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the ark like
on
this.
the legal document. Like I was reviewing this stuff, like you know, before I left a little bit last night. Like I'm debating what I should do about it. Because technically it's just like, you know, a kid saying, yes, I understand why I'm in TSU. Blah, blah, blah. And I know what the rules and expectations are. But it is a legal document. I mean, it's not like a big one, but like I was looking at it and I was just like, reviewing a little bit. I was going to bring up more of the paperwork when I do go back to investigate it a little bit more, just because the other thing is too is and I actually thought about asking the youth because the other thing, it like not just ask the youth, like you know, not saying that like, hey, I noticed these signatures are different, but bring the one that that looks like it might be, you know, forged, and just ask the youth. I'm like, hey, is that you signing that? Because since he's a juvenile or whatever too, like, you know, with handwriting, I know he might be playing around with his signature to figure out how he likes to do it, you know what I mean? Like, because I did that with mine at first.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations. Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, The WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
Oh, we didn't get an aggro this other one. I'm farming for that shield right now. Oh, you motherfucking son of a motherfucker. I had him. I had him. said, like, what time do you get up and, like, go to bed and shit? What time do you get up? It is like 3 p.m., dude. Oh, okay. I was like... Got him. Oh.
Tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside a cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, son. Now strike at the heart.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
Please, I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon, but you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry, I'll make it quick.
Oh God!
So what's the lore behind the Shadow of the Earth tree? So but Mesper's not even the last boss of it. Like, is it going back as Lambert? Isn't the, like, the boss run the last boss? But I thought you killed Lambert.
to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it. All right, Phi is up and running. Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those. This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
Well, what's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so. found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
Suggesting we keep it down here. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine, it's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down!
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine.
Did you say something?
It's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way. How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues.
I said, did you know
They didn't
that,
want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought
didn't know that.
trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
When I first saw it, I was like, oh, damn. That's fucked up.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one, someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean...
No, motherfucker!
It's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
The crafting system a whole lot this Yeah, I did it to craft air. Yeah, I've crafted arrows and like maybe stuff to remove status effects.
Oh.
That pretty much it.
I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Here we go! No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4. 3,
Come on, load!
2.
Yeah! Yes! Fuck yeah! We made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work? Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Farming for items sucks. Like the Magnum blade. How much did you pay for your PC, dude? Jesus Christ, dude.